So did I read correctly that it was 40 that passed some of your music on to 2Pac? Is that correct?
Nah. That came through. That's a whole long story. I heard my nigga. What's my nigga? The real king of slaps. What is Mr. Fab? Mr. Real king of slaps, man.
Still.
You're not him. I'm talking about the nigga. I'm talking about the producer, my nigga from East Palo Alto, man.
Oh, you doing ski?
Nah, he ain't ski, nigga.
Shanti.
Talking about Prozac?
Shanti, my nigga Shanti. My bad, my nigga Shanti. Yeah, because it turns out Shanti was in Atlanta meeting Pac the same time I was in Atlanta coming back from a show. At the same show, like Death Row and what's my niggas from Florida, Luke and them, got into this big fight.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's getting with Pac, and Pac like, I'm loving what you're doing. This is Shanti's story that I just heard. Like, man, I loving what you're doing. I want to fuck with you. And then I'm there too. I'm in the same hotel while they're there. Like when I'm listening to his story, I'm like, wow, but I'm going back to Montgomery, Alabama, where I live. So long, the story fast forwards, it's 95. Shanti has a baby in his interview this week saying that the baby, so he couldn't come to Pac got at him like, man, come to the studio. And he's like, man, I got a baby, I can't do it. And so then Pac called Mike. And I had already came from Montgomery, Alabama, and now I'm with Mike. And that's how we drove to LA and got what Pac and I got on. I just thought that was so strange when I heard this story because we were in the same building at the same time, but I didn't see Pac. He did. But
yeah, that's crazy. People don't understand how tapped in 2Pac was with the Bay Area. Like, a lot of these cats that are underground to a lot of people were people he was fucking with, people he was on his radar. And for those who don't know, like, Mike Mosely produced quite a few joints for 2Pac, I believe starting on Me Against the World, with him Heavy in the Game, Richie Rich, a couple other joints on there, I believe.
Yeah. And Rick Rock was also involved in the percussion of those songs.
Oh, is that right?
You should know these things. That Rick fucked me up, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Not on those. I wasn't out here at that time.
Okay.
But on some other
on the joints on Me Against the World that Mike was producing, you was
I wasn't on those. I wasn't even out at that time when, like, Heavy in the Game and what's the slow one he did?
It's like Can You Get Away? Yeah.
Like, so I wasn't here at that time. And so that's why he was telling me, nigga, I do not need you, nigga.
Yeah.
That's what I don't need. You might be a headache, but I wasn't. I'm not a head packer. I just want to learn and be dope. I'm childish. I want to be dope. I don't want to be rich. That was like a childish thing, but as older I get, I want to be the best at what I do. There wasn't no internet. You had to get on TV. You had to go around the world. You had to move the world to get on TV in front of people.
It's a lot of work.
That's the era I'm from, and that's, that's the cloth that I'm cut from. So I do, money's good, but I never chased that. And then, that's a bad thing to chase if you're intellect, music intellect.
Yeah, that can water down your creativity.
Go down rabbit holes. Sometimes you can't get out.
Yeah, but fuck, man, these opportunities, bro. Like, to get that call, like, all right, come with me to LA. We about to go record with 2pac's. The biggest rap star in the world at the time.
Nigga, I was like, no, we put up to the fuck is that hotel? Then we put up to the hotel. Pac walking out. He walking out. Next thing you know, we all jumping in cars and caravanning, and we go to we had Can-Am, we had Death Row Studio now. Me, D-Shot, 40, Sibo, Outlaws, Pac, Johnny J, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, legendary.
His wife, newly married at the time, they was in there. And it was just the most surreal shit of all times, bro, to even be there. I'm walking out, I see DJ Quick, he mixing doom 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 doom. What's the one with Richie Rich? Not Richie Rich, but Method Man and Redman. I got my mind made up. Yeah. He mixing it. He got the braids hanging. He looked to me while I'm walking past like that door. I'm like, God damn. Then we get in, Pac played the whole All Eyes on Me album, the whole double album. And then he say, all right, now what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, wow, this shit is fucking crazy. And then he got an SB1200 sitting here. I got a big bag of SB1200 discs. Niggas is talking shit while they talking.
Your shit.
I'm sliding the disc in, loading it up. And then he say something. I said, man, I got something loaded up. You know, hit that doom. And then the Trading War Stories came on. That nigga just, we writing to this. And then he just, I mean, that nigga probably wrote that shit about, he wrote it like he was tracing it.
Wow.
I'll put it like that. And I was like, God damn, what the fuck? He wrote it like he was tracing it, and he told the engineer just track it in a 2-track. The producers come in later and track it out. And he went there, laid his shit down, ad-libs, all the shit came out, and he was done. Everybody else was just sitting there writing. And he, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it kind of started. So I was like, hey, Mike, man, hey, man, let me use your phone real quick. Let me get the keys to the truck real quick. I got his phone, went to the car, called the homies in Alabama, like, nigga. Because I'm there, I'm just regular. You know, I'm just, okay, you know, I'm just saying, yeah, man, what's that? I say, man, that's you. I mean, if you fucking with it, it's just something I was fucking with. He's like, yeah, okay, whatever. So I ain't acting juiced or nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Until I get to the car and call my nigga, you're not gonna believe this shit, my nigga. You're not gonna believe where I'm at and what is the fuck is going on right now. Like, so for me, this whole shit is a journey of surrealness and like a dream coming true for me because, like I said, I'm childish. I chased the dream, and so just watching different like shit open up, like damn, this shit is nigga. You know, that's for me. That's that's the shit. My bad, bro.
Nah, you ain't gotta apologize. It's fucking crazy, bro. I feel you.
Yeah, it's a trip.
And that was the one joint you produced on All Eyez on Me. Okay.
Yeah, we did 2 on that album, but we actually did 4 that day because we came back when he was recording Hit 'Em Up. When we was there recording Hit 'Em Up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah, and the Left Eye and the motherfucking Big Gip and them slid through. Right after he was tripping at the Source Awards or whatever.
Yeah.
Was Pac tripping at the Source Awards in LA with like Bad Boy or something? It was Soul Train Awards.
Okay, yeah.
So as they came from there and hit the studio. You know what I'm saying? And but anyway, yeah, it's been surreal. I'm a little, you know what I'm saying, your boy on one, so I'm gonna have him, reel me in.
I'm gonna try to fill in the gaps.
Yeah,
but
when I get long-winded, man.
No, it's good, bro. That's what we here for. We just listening. What was the other joint that came out on All Eyez?
It was Trading War Stories and We Ain't Hard to Find.
That's okay. So that's you and Mike Mosely.
Yeah, I just did the drums on We Ain't Hard to Find. Mike did like the keys and shit.
That had to be some crazy energy, man.
Fucking crazy.
Talking about Sebo, E40, Richie Rich, Outlaws.
That's what I like what you said when you was like, Pac had his pulse on things.
Yeah.
Because Sebo, he was fucking with Sebo.
Yeah.
He was Sebo, the bald head nut. I mean, just all his energy when Sebo, because we all drove up, we caravan up there together. So when he seen Sebo at the hotel, that's what he was on. Then Sebo jumped into the drop top with Pac.
Mm-hmm.
So we was caravanning. It was Pac and Bo in the 2-seater Benz. And them niggas was riding like he fucked with Bo. You know what I'm saying? He really, really, really loved Bo. That's why I think all of us changed when we left LA and came back to the Bay. I just think we all changed. What's that, bro? Some water. They was just so advanced, man. They was just so dope. It was the Death Row album, the Pac's album before it came out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we in the Bay, and it's mob, it's like simpler. They shit was mixed super dope.
Yeah.
It was just a higher level of professionalism, and then we all took a piece back. I think I ain't in Bo's head, you know what I mean? But I know, like he got the not the Outlaws. What's
My Fingers.
My Fingers.
Man, I done did songs with my nigga. You know I'm tipsy, man. But like that.
With the bitches singing on the hooks. Yeah.
And we just seen something. Pac was just so, man, that was like a meteorite just passing. Like you could jump on a meteorite and ride it. That's what that was, bro.
Yeah,
we got a chance to jump on it, and we all took a piece of that. Man, I know man, I hate to be acting like this on your show, man.
I mean,
edit your nigga, man. Get your nigga right, man.
Good. I appreciate your enthusiasm for this shit, because you could be trying to play it smooth, like, yeah, you know, I did a little record for 2Pac, but like, nah, it's good to hear that, you know, what this meant to you. It was meaningful. And then not to mention, you got a platinum plaque out of it.
Yeah. Diamond.
Diamond, yeah. But that's not even...
Get that shit right, man.
Like you're saying, like, it's not even about the money and the commercial acclaim. It's about these experiences and the journey that music has taken you on.
Yes. Because I don't think... Man, I done bought some cars, studio equipment. I might buy some clothes here and there. I don't really do jewelry. And so at the end of the day, they make memories for me. My cars or anything like, but them times.
Yeah, man.
And meeting these meteorites, basically, that in the, you know, some of the best, Pac, Jay-Z, you know, Busta, 40 and Snoop, and, you know, just the list goes. And it's like, you got to work with you seen it, and you know what I'm saying, you moved on it. Like, you know what I'm saying, and it happened.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Sounds like it happened fast too, like.
Relatively.
Yeah.
Relatively.
And then not too long after All Eyez on Me is when Pac actually passed away.
Right.
Rest in peace, 2Pac. But so you came back to the Bay Area with a battery in your back.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. Because I was in Montgomery with it. And then, you know, it's like that shit fell apart, but I was still me. It's just the next day.
Yeah.
So you just meeting me, like if I was in Montgomery, Alabama in the early 90s or something, it's still me.
Right.
It's the same. So that's just how I was. I'm like, man. So, yeah, that's it.
Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay. Recognize where you got the game. We got our own style, got our own slang. Northern California is a West Coast thing. This is the history of the Bay.